Alright, we are back with Sigath, Shallow Light, Serana, Eris, Sigath's sister Claudette, and Lucian. Sigath just killed Dagon in the last episode because he thought she said something against Talos and the Norden. You know, that's not gonna stand. Even if he wasn't 100% sure, he did it anyways. And he made it known that if anybody even thinks to speak out against Talos, they will meet the same fate. And with that being said, we also, just got a mock priest so they can read the Elder Scroll that Serana has on our back. Alright. So the next best thing right now to do is to head back to Dragon Bridge. Did I loot these? I did not. Ectoplasm. I need to find a texture for ectoplasm, which I do have one installed on my 4.0 ultra modded Skyrim. Oddly enough, this one is 5.0 and it doesn't have it in. I could have installed it before I booted it up. But I was I'll get it next time. We're gonna. Oh, that's right. I had Let's do that. I also have Restore Stamina Self. Put this in my hand. And we're going to go ahead and put this back on SmartCast here. Which I have the newest version of SmartCast. It's supposedly faster. There we go, SmartCast. I'm not really good at restoration yet, but we'll do out of combat for now because we can't be wasting our magic like that. So if our stamina goes less than 50, it'll automatically recharge. Make sure we save, and we're good. Now we're running in full light armor, so stamina shouldn't be. There it is. Okay. Alright, it's working. I ran right past the carriage, too. Alright, let's take a ride.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Dayspring Canyon.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Alright. Alright. I would use Night Eye, but unfortunately I'm using an E and B that doesn't work with it, so
yes.
I'm gonna test around some E and Bs that do work with Night Eye, or I'm gonna get the Doodlezoid plugin that allows both of them to work at the same time. I'll test around some stuff to see if it works. But I really do like the way this EMB looks. It's a Big Hats Rudy EMB for Obsidian Weathers, which is one of the changes we made, updating our Sigath.
You must have
Oh my goodness!
So,
Alright.
you finally face us.
How did I not see that coming?
Savor the moment. It will be your last.
Here we go.
It is as expected.
Man, they caught me off guard.
Huh? Who's there?
How can you come straight to me? It is futile.
What kind of
to
magic was
exert
that?
yourself so.
Blood Pool Rune creates a rune that explodes when enemies approach, dealing 131 magic damage. Oh my. That is crazy. Yeah, they are... Is there more? They're pretty stacked. I gotta watch out for the... I can't just be, you know, charging into things. I gotta watch out for my surroundings more.
I don't think the vampires would be stupid enough to attack us here, but you never know.
It's clear they are stupid enough. Hey, they just caught me off guard, so... And she didn't even hear what was going on. You know, as a... Sigath is more of a sneaky character, so it's kind of like... Shouldn't be charging right into things like that. And we're really not that... I mean, we're okay. We're getting better. We're only level 13 right now, so... Destruction is where most of my power is, I think, right now. Alright, looks like they are here. Let's see what Isran has to say.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Well, it wasn't that hard. All I had to do was ask a carriage driver. Do you have the scroll? Is everything ready?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Alright. You sure it's safe?
Ah, hello there.
Doing my studying. Are you sure it's safe to read a
Ah, hello there.
Elder Scroll like this?
What can I do for you?
Don't you need to make preparations first? Anyways, I'm glad you made it here safely.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Have my companions made you feel welcome?
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
Okay, are you prepared to read the Elder Scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell.
Okay,
Now,
he says he's good.
everyone will please be quiet. I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow.
Oriole's bow,
Now
huh?
a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one.
Dragons?
The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls.
There's two more
I
scrolls.
must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I
To come into
guess.
contact with one scroll is miraculous, and yet we search for another. Let us hope the fates are equally kind.
I hope so, Iris. What do you want, Serena?
Do you have a moment to talk?
Yeah, what's on your mind? As Sigath says angrily.
That moth
he
priest,
hates
Dexian.
Serena,
He said we
hates looking
needed
at her.
2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Well, why didn't you say something earlier?
Half of the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me.
Yeah, me too.
That exactly doesn't make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something.
Well, maybe you should have stayed with him. Alright, do you trust Harkon? What is it? Yeah, what is it between you two?
Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
Yeah, I see you that way too, to be honest. Because when this ends, it'll be your end. So where is the Elder Scroll?
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is.
Oh, there's
And
another
we're
one of
lucky
you.
She actually has it herself.
You said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was very cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Yeah, well, maybe your mother didn't trust you either.
That's always a possibility. She was almost as obsessed as my father by the time she shut me in. But I can't worry about that now. We need the scroll, and she's our only lead. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
Why are you asking me? It seems like you would know. Maybe it's in Castle Volokar?
Wait.
Volokir?
That almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of our ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Yeah, isn't that pretty risky staying around the castle?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there. But it's worth a look.
Okay. Yeah, they're not gonna let us knock on the front door, you know that, right?
True. But I know a way we can get into the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies to the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exists there. I think that's our way in.
Alright, let's go.
It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
Now we have another Elder Scroll to find as well. Oh, Serena also has something to say to me.
Hey.
What now, Serena? Are you alright? What now?
So far, I think. Thanks.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, actually. No one's ever been so genuine with me.
Have I been genuine?
At least in a while.
This is what you consider
I was
genuine?
lonely most of my childhood.
I don't care.
My mother, at least for a time, was the only friend I really had. And then that prophecy came along. I'm sorry. I just had to get that off my chest.
Got any more emotional baggage you'd like to drop on me?
No, not really. For now, at least.
Well, why am I for Sigath is clearly lying here. Well, I'm glad to have you here with me.
This is getting a little awkward.
No, it's not. You're making it awkward.
I think I have a sudden urge to feed on something.
Try that and I'll end you. That's a promise.
Sure as bones. I was just joking. Let's just keep moving. Once we're done with this, I'll be out of your hair soon enough.
Oh, you'll be out of my hair for good.
What did you need?
Man, Sigath, he really hates vampires. He will kill them all. Despite being a vampire himself, he will kill them all. But we need to find another Elder Scroll. So where would we go to look for Elder Scrolls, right? We said we need to go to the college. See what's going on over there. Because it feels like they would know where other Elder Scrolls are. So we already have the location of one. And Sigath is like, you know what? We have the location. We need to find Serana's mom. We need to go to the castle. He's feeling like he can get that one. What he doesn't know is where the other one is. Because we're looking for two of them. So yeah, we really need to find the whereabouts of the other one. So we'll go over to Winterhold, and I guess we'll see you there. Well, before we go to Winterhold, as you know, Sigath has done a lot of studying with Aryan, building up the museum and everything. He knows where some stuff is and where stuff is located. He doesn't know where the other scrolls are, but he knows there's a museum item in here. Well, they can hear me from here.
Oh no,
Are you alright?
That's what I thought.
Not very impressive.
Alright, we dealt with them. In fact, from his research, the 6th house bellhammer should be in here. Alright, it's interesting playing in third person this time around. I wonder. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna make a lot of noise. I actually.
More fools for the pile.
We're not alone.
That is correct. You are not alone.
Fly easily. Won't get away with that. Hear me? Dead.
Leave them to rot.
Ashes to ashes.
Well, that was easy. Okay, hold on. Let me turn my magic animations on. That way everything is cooler. Because I think it's called Inquisitor. There we go. In fact, I don't want to do that. Let's test it with blood bullets. You guys should be able to see it. Probably the best spellcasting mod out there, for sure. As a blood mage, I think it's perfect for Sigath. Would you consider me a blood mage or a blood spell sword? I guess I'm sort of both. Because I usually have a blood bullet in my hand. I'll do burst.
Are you having fun? I'm having fun. What's not fun about caves?
I'm having fun. Ebony Raven. Ooh, nice. Favor cost reduced 20% if you follow a
This
Daedric
has a real
Prince.
bandit problem, you know. I feel like there are more of them than there are
Radius
normal
Beacon.
people.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Ooh, I would love, absolutely love to wield a Meridian weapon, but I'm not too sure Meridian would allow me to. I'm gonna have to make a plea. There it is right here. The 6th house spellhammer. Yeah, we'll have to make a plea to Meridia, allowing us to wield that weapon. Could you imagine someone like Sigath being like a sun paladin? But no, we can't do that. Sigath is like, he's like, I don't know what you would call him. He's not a paladin, that's for sure. Alright, on to Winterhold.
You do know.
Alright. It's
Yes?
9:30 in the
What did you
morning.
I like it.
The sun does not affect me.
Solve all of your problems?
Probably not.
Oh, those are nice
Worth a
gifts.
try.
The sun doesn't affect me because of my vampire sunlight ring. I have open college, meaning I can enter the college and buy and trade. They won't train me, but they will sell stuff. I have to join them before they start doing things. Now, who do I talk to if I want to join the college?
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
See, can you tell me how do I join this place?
Of course.
Started first lessons. Speak to Feralda. Where would Feralda be? She's down here? Maybe she's... That's not odd. Hold on. I have a paraglider for this reason. Hold on. Let me go back up. Okay, so hold on. Let me see where she actually... Oh, she's not inside. Okay, so there we go. Skyrim doing Skyrim things.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
Okay, I want to join the college.
Those wishing to join the college must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. One needs to be able to cast at least apprentice-level spells in any school of magic before being allowed to join the college.
I think we'll both know we'll succeed. I'll succeed.
You know, I think you're right.
Yep.
I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. You'll need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard.
Alright, they just let me in on persuasion.
Well, let's move faster.
What's that
The sun
entrance
is...
exam? This place is definitely
It's not
worth
great
seeing.
for my skin.
Let's go and get that
You know
tour.
what I mean.
Alright. Mirabelle, where are you? I guess I can skip the tour, right? No, I guess not. I don't know. I'm really wondering how open college is gonna work.
So, This must be the main classroom for the...
This is my first time really trying out the mod. Mirabelle's up here, so we're gonna see how things are. I see items that look like they belong in a museum.
Wow. Are you seeing this?
Yes, Serana, I have eyes.
Check it out. The college has got so many books here. I've never been to a proper library before. We kind of had one back on the island, but can you compare that to this? To think, all the countless books they have stored here. The decades, the eras of knowledge. The tales of stories of heroes of old, fables, legends, all sorts of narratives. I know we have important things to do, but
yeah, we do.
Don't you think it would be a good idea if we'd relax here for a bit? Just browse what they have to offer.
Yeah, can it wait?
I guess it can, but we are coming back here eventually.
First off, you're not telling me what to do. Oh, and just so you guys know, I actually love the Serana Dialogue add-on mod. I'm just in Sigath's character right now. He really, really hates vampires, and it's really hurting him that he's not killing her right now. You
don't expect the local Nords to take
Mirabelle.
kindly to you once they find out
Welcome
you're
to the
from
college.
I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
My clothes are fine,
I'll give
thank
you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
My clothes I was able to finesse my way in here, so my clothes are fine. Yeah, I'd love to have a look around. See, Sigath is thinking he becomes a member of the college, they'll be a little bit more open, and hopefully he'll find find something about an Elder Scroll. I'd love to have a look around, yeah.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
Tour the college of Winterhold. Alright, do your thing. Really, the followers get in the way.
If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and
Okay,
general
finally got her out
meetings.
here.
The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're giving, like I said, we're giving Open College a test. While a good idea, so far it's a little janky. But I really did want to test it on this build, because I think Open College, from a standpoint, makes sense. Because in real life, a lot of colleges are open. You cannot be a student and be on campus. You just, can't go into any classes. At least I don't know. I guess you could, like, go to the library and stuff and do stuff like that, but you can't really, learn anything.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
So I think the mod makes sense. Just a little janky. I actually had to console command her out. I don't know if there's too many people in her way, but I had to move her out here for the tour to begin.
You to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now,
let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna spend some time here, because we'll take the lessons and stuff, and hopefully it'll get me somewhere where I can find another scroll.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Okay. Serena, would you please get out of her way?
Day-to-day operations are my responsibility, which means if you become a problem, you get sent to me.
Don't mind me, just kinda gotta do that. Claudette's got her own. Serena drinks her own.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Alright. Okay, now everything should be normal.
Lesson? Already? How exciting!
Lucian seems excited for our first lesson. So why don't we do that? Let's go do it. Alright. Tolfdir.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
I could probably kill everyone in this room.
Dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control.
Why do you keep looking at me?
Mastery of magic. It takes years, if
Would
not
you stop doing that?
decades of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
We've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of.
Would you stop doing that, Serena?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I think you should escort this. Let's learn something practical.
Is that so?
Yeah.
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
No.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Yeah, Serena, just
now,
don't get in the way.
cast the ward spell.
Oh, hold on, give me a second to get it out. Restoration, lesser. I guess I do have a ward spell, technically.
Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. All right, everyone. That's all for now. Keep it up.
All right. Tolfdir.
Good to see you.
I'm ready for my next lesson in alteration.
Ah, excellent. Very good. Today, I'll teach you a useful spell that might just save your life. If you should ever fall into a river, you'll be very glad you learned it.
And what spell is that? Water breathing? Because my clothes are already enchanted for water breathing.
I will teach you how to breathe underwater. This is exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's interesting. If I ever put on some new clothes that doesn't have disenchantment, it'll be great. So what do I need to do?
Here, take a look at this. Just let me know when you're ready to practice the spell, alright?
Learn water bending and water breathing, and talk to Torfdeer. Alright, well that was... I feel like I really should get like a spell research type mod. I've always wanted to try something out like that, but it would take way too many patches for it to work. Where did Torfdeer go? There he is.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Alright, I've learned how to cast a spell. Can I breathe underwater? I can breathe underwater now.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. I think perhaps you could help one of our scholars. Ah, yes. Find Arniel Gain. Look around. I'm sure you'll find him. He'll show you what to do.
Alright, so we need to find Arniel Gain. This is the librarian here. Is he here? Started Rapture of Deep.
Wonderful.
I didn't even do anything. I just walked up to you.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yeah, I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Can you tell me more about the Elder Scrolls?
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help.
Well, you're the
but they don't even
librarian.
have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
Oh, that's not good for Dexian. Okay. Okay, so do you have one here? Or can I get one somewhere?
Ah. You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Okay. Do you have any information on them at all? That's all I'm asking.
Of course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Alright, well, go do what you gotta do. I'll wait.
Fight well. What are you doing that for?
I'm just waiting for you to get these books. The Rise and Fall of the Blades. Spell Tome, Telekinesis Arrow. Telekinesis Research Notes. Alright,
yes.
well, I'm just gonna wait here for him to get these books. I don't need anything from you, Serana. Okay, he got him.
Go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Effects of the Elder Scrolls. Let's see. Let's skim through here. What in the world? Okay,
I don't want to see you treating any... Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yeah. Yeah, this rumination book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Alright. Well, we're on the right track to the Elder Scrolls. And we have college lessons to attend to.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
With all that being said, we'll see you in the next one.